Hello, this is Edith Espinola, and I wanted to ask you how you're doing in Q3. At the beginning of the year, we set goals. We either set how much money we wanted to make for GCI, or we decided how many units we wanted to sell. Now that we're at the halfway point, I want to ask you, did you reach your goal? Are you at 50% of where you should be at the end of the year? Now, if you are, that's amazing. And if you've even exceeded your goals, then kudos to you. Keep going. You're doing amazing work. Now, if you're like most of the agents that have experienced this shifting market this first half of the year, and you have not reached your goals and you are not at 50% of what your annual goal is, then I would like to talk to you. Are you doing the things that you know that you need to do to build your business? So, for example, one of the things that's very important and should be your one thing is prospecting. Are you contacting the people in your database? Have you set aside time to make phone calls to talk to a minimum of 10 people a day? What you want to do is you want to build and nurture the relationships that you've created, because real estate is all about relationships until it's about real estate. So as you're making your phone calls, you can have a great conversation with people because you're nurturing the relationship. If you talk about real estate, that's even better, because then you're also doing a number two goal of making sure that you increase the market share in their brain for you as the realtor of choice, the number one realtor of choice. Remember, if you talk to your clients and you nurture the relationship and you remind them that you are in real estate, they will remember to use you should they need a realtor. But more importantly, they'll remember to recommend you when one of their family or friends needs a realtor. And that's how we can get our referral business going. Now, if you want, you can do this. Every day, you can set aside 2 hours a day to make at least 10 phone calls a day. So time block your calendar. Make sure that you set up a little bunker. You have your water, you have your coffee, you have whatever snacks you're going to want, and everybody knows that you are making outgoing phone calls, that you are prospecting, and you are not to be interrupted. If you have any phone calls coming in, you do not take them unless it's a return call on somebody that you're calling that day. Otherwise, everybody else can wait. Prospecting and time blocking for your prospecting. Those two things will help you to create more business in the next few months. Real estate has a sales cycle of 90 days. So right now, the energy that you're putting forth is going to bring in business 90 days from now. So in September, October, you should be getting really busy and you should have a really great Christmas. So start today doing your prospecting and make sure that you time block for it. Now, if you have a block against prospecting and you're not quite sure what it is, why you feel like you don't want to pick up that phone, or if it scares you, or if you have no more passion right now for real estate because it's been so difficult with this shifting market, or you feel discouraged, then I would like to talk to you. In the productivity coaching program, we have two one-on-one coaching conversations, just me and you. And I want to give you an example of what it's like. So I'm offering a complimentary discovery session where you and I sit in conversation, and with curiosity, we look at your business. We're going to look at it with clarity and without any judgment. We're just going to look at it, see what it is that you're doing, and discuss what it is that you can do to improve it. Now, if during this discussion we figure out what it is that's blocking you from accomplishing your goal, then that would be amazing. And you have a tool that you can now use from that day forward. If we find that this coaching session that I do with you during a discovery session is something that you would like to help support you in your business, then that would be amazing as well. So take the opportunity, schedule the time to meet with me. There's going to be a link that goes out in your email. Schedule a time, a complimentary 1-hour discovery session. Let's figure out if I can help you and if you want to work with me. I'm Edith Espinola, KW Bay Area Estates, KW Coastal Estates, Productivity Coaching Program. Have a beautiful day.